You are so sensitive. Stop acting crazy. You are just paranoid. You are making that up. You are just insecure and jealous.
Have you ever been through situations like these, where you're emotionally broken and in a state of trauma? You want help, but you cannot express your condition to anyone. These feelings start at an age where our mind starts working, where you actually get to know about the world. This is the undisputed world of gaslighting, and more or less, it is a hobby of many people around the world. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse. It is an act of manipulating a person by forcing them to question their own thoughts, memories, and events occurring around them. A victim can be pushed so far that they question their own sanity. In simpler words, you feel inferior and you feel devastated. It's as if you have no control over your own life. You feel as if someone else is controlling your life. There are many kinds of gaslighting. They can be either in school, workplace, college, within friends, colleagues, and the most concerned of all, gaslighting in relationships. So after going through a thorough research and on various blogs and various stories, I come up with one example of gaslighting in relationship and how did they actually come out of this problem. We might be going through this phase in our lives. It's only that we might not have any understanding about this. So before we move forward, do subscribe this channel, sit back, relax and grab a cup of coffee because in the next few minutes you're going to hear the reality of life. So to begin the story, at one side you have Neha, who was brought up in a foster care, and other side you have Rahul, who lost his father when he was young. Both of them met at an agency where they were working. Rahul was tall, charming, and quite attractive, and they both of them instantly clicked away. Rahul really admired the struggle, whatever the Neha has been through all her life, and this made Neha emotionally attached to Rahul. And after a couple of months, they both got married. After marriage, Neha was amazed to look at the unpredictable side of Rahul. Now, here's an important point. We humans generally determine a person's personality only by looking at certain phase of their life, like how Neha has determined Rahul's personality only by looking at his work life. Because in the end, things are always different when you stay with them after marriage 24/7. So Rahul kept certain conditions for Neha that she has to, you know, give her the report of daily activities she was going through in her day, and all the social media access was with Rahul, and all the activities she did on social media or whoever she have talked with day in day out, and all the chats. And also Rahul has cut out most of Neha's friends from the friend list. Just like any other person, Neha asked Rahul why is he doing this to her, to which Rahul replied that this thing was normal and any possessive husband would do it. This made Neha feel selfish and unreasonable. A couple of months later, Rahul started verbally abusing Neha. He started to make fake scenarios and commitments which made Neha look more stupid. At an housewarming party, Rahul's friend was teasing Neha, and instead of protecting her, Rahul took Neha to another room and started to abuse her and even strangle her. Anyhow, Neha escaped that room, and when she came out and started telling about Rahul to the friends in the party, no one actually believed her. Because according to them, Rahul was the kind of person what Neha used to believe before her marriage. Like I said earlier, Neha was supposed to report all her daily activities to Rahul, but one day she forgot to do so. And on that night, listen carefully, on that night, Rahul tied Neha to the bed and started physically abusing her. And this was the first instance of physical abuse, which continued for a couple of more months until Neha got mentally disturbed and emotionally broken, and she ran out of the house. She ran out of the house and met one of her friends and then got herself a therapy. There are no simple tips or tricks to come out of situations like these. Once if you are analyzed that you are being gaslighted by the people around you, the best part would be to listen to your gut, listen to yourself, and check out for signs and precautions around you. And most of these situations can actually be prevented just by cutting the cord. Stay away from toxic people like this, maybe at school, college, or between friends. And when you are in a relationship, now this is important because when you're in a relationship, you need to take a biggest step in your life is to get out of that relationship ASAP. Because you know what's more important than the relationship is your mental well-being. And if you have any more suggestions, please do comment in the comment box. Hope you like this video. Do comment, share, subscribe, and press that bell icon because next time I'm going to post a video, you'll be the first one to watch it. Thank you very much.